sing in the shower?
I don't sing in the shower.
Oh, okay.
I am. I guess
Well,
I guess
mean,
because I sing everywhere.
Well, you know what?
Else,
I
I'm
think
just like I
I
get it
think
out
it's kind of like it's kind of like gynecology.
Oh no! What? How? All right. No. How did we go? Help me here. How did we go from no touchy the gear to there are 4 distinct food groups of karaoke to gynecology? What are we doing?
Guess who's back again for another Dose of Johnny C podcast. I am Johnny C, and with me, as always, as in once before, it is Rob Perez.
Look, back by popular demand. Okay, the other one got some views.
The whole 70 people wanted. The whole 70 people. We want Rob. We want Rob.
Look, we're calling it a success. We take our wins where we can get them.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So let's. We the people like it.
Yes.
So we will keep going until the people stop liking it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then we'll put someone else in this chair. It's fine.
For anybody who's wanting to tune into everything that we do, you can join the ACE50 Assembly, which is on Facebook. Just search ACE50 Assembly on Facebook, and you can find all of our...
You hit that H too quickly, man.
What?
You said H. You were thinking Hall H already.
Yeah. No, ACE50. ACE50 Assembly, not H50. ACE50 Assembly.
There you go.
So this is the Dose of Johnny C podcast. I'm Johnny C. He's Rob. And so Comic-Con is this week.
The Comic-Con edition.
The Comic-Con edition is this week. There we go.
That's it. We've been talking about it, over the weekend and like seeing all the things that have been coming through.
Yep.
And that was kind of what prefaced us here was, as we were going through the production meetings going, okay, what do we talk about? What's happening? What's going on? And then, we just happened to notice this big thing happening in San Diego. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I love how you try to make us sound bigger than we are by saying it's a production meeting.
That's the point. That's the point.
No, it's you and me texting each other.
That's a production meeting. I will quote me on that.
You sent me a text at 9:30 this morning saying, this is what we're going to talk about. Cool, bro. I just woke up.
Look, I've already been up for 3 hours. We've been talking about doing this, and I've been wanting to get,
because you're a dad. Like, meanwhile, I was up till 12:30 last night playing poker.
Fuck you.
How
dare you? How dare you, sir?
We record this on a Sunday, by the way. But yes, we're talking about Comic-Con. We touched on doing Comic-Con, and when you told me about Comic-Con, that's why I decided to wear my Panama City Ghostbusters shirt.
There he is.
And representing my friends who are the Panama City Ghostbusters, Chris Cashman, you're the man, like one of the best cosplaying groups in the area. Them and the 501st Vader's Fish.
Love the 501st. Hence the Star Wars representation.
The Star Wars stuff. So
that's it.
Have you seen Mandalorian and Grogu yet?
I have not.
Dude.
I've heard good things. Good things. The show's good. The show's been good.
So Mandalorian. So the show's good. The movie is basically 3 or 4 episodes in one movie is what it is. They decided to take an entire season, and instead of putting in filler episodes, they just decided to make it into sort of an episodic movie.
Yeah.
So, but it was really good.
Hell yeah.
It was good. If you're a fan of the show, if you're a fan of Star Wars, you will enjoy it. Don't try to pick it apart. Fanboys, don't pick it apart.
Just let it be what it is.
There were a lot of practical effects in there, a lot of practical puppetry.
I like that.
And it was good.
And I think that's something we should touch on next episode.
Yes.
If we get to film.
Yes.
Ideas,
We will. So Comic-Con, of course, I'm wearing my Ghostbuster shirt because of Rick Moranis. He's making his grandiose comeback.
Oh my
as
God.
Dark Helmet.
Just Rick Moranis coming back to movies. Period.
Yes.
You could not ask for a more heartwarming story.
Oh, he wanted to take a step back after his wife passed away to focus on his family. So, and all due respect for that.
Yeah.
His kids are grown now.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to come back just for the sole purpose of our nostalgia.
Well, right. I mean, this whole movie, if you
Yes.
And you saw the
This
panel.
is more for Gen Xers than for us, but we're still excited about
for
it.
sure, because we've seen it.
Yeah, we've seen
had it on-
Spaceballs.
We had Spaceballs, the home video, you know.
My one disappointment
Here we go. Already?
is no. It has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
It is because I love the joke that they did with the universe.
Yeah.
We're gonna touch on that, but I am very disappointed that they did not decide to go with the title Spaceballs: The Search for More Money.
It was explained why they didn't somewhere on the internet.
On the panel somewhere.
Well, on the panel, they explained it on the internet previously. But yeah, no, there's a reason why they just went with Spaceballs 2, the new one.
You know, Men in Tights, Robin Hood Men in Tights was Spaceballs: The Search for More Money.
True, and they found it.
They did.
Found it. I love that movie too.
Yeah.
I love Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. I mean, that just turned 100 this year.
Right.
Yeah.
And okay, so did you see what they were doing with Mel Brooks in Spaceballs?
No.
So they mocapped him for this movie.
Okay.
So instead of like the gold face, standard yogurt.
So no practical. I mean, I get it.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
You already get the joke.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be full CGI.
Yeah, full
yogurt.
CGI yogurt.
Oh God, my body is ready.
well, actually, I was more thinking along the lines like I don't see a 100-year-old man sitting in in a room for makeup for that long anymore.
One would.
I don't blame him for not wanting to do it.
But it's also Mel Brooks, right?
Yeah.
Like you feel like he might have wanted to.
He probably would want to do it for the bit, but at the same time, practically speaking and just comfort speaking, the man is 100
and still cranking this stuff out.
Bubble wrap. Put the man in bubble wrap for the
True.
sake of our souls.
True. Like I'm still torn up over Sam Neill right now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
God.
I mean,
like
Sam
I had
Neill.
a whole ass mourning period on that.
Yep.
Last week. That was insane.
Too many of your. It was also. It's been 12 years since Robin Williams passing.
Oh my God.
So, but less depressing.
Yes.
Less depressing stuff.
Yes.
So Spaceballs. Is it the next one or the new one?
That's the new one.
The new
Spaceballs
one.
2, the new
Spaceballs
one.
2, the new one.
That's it.
Bill Pullman's son's going to be in it.
Along with Bill Pullman.
Along with
all the original cast, except for John Candy.
John Candy.
Speaking rest in peace.
And Josh Gad is going to be in there. I think he's playing Barf's son, I think.
Probably.
So
I honestly, Josh Gad is an actor. Like, he's done some funny stuff. He's done some good stuff. And he's actually helped to write this one as well.
And I think he would be a fitting, not necessarily a replacement, but placeholder.
Indeed.
For it, big difference. You can never replace someone like John Candy.
Absolutely not.
Just like with Will Smith, did really good in the live-action Aladdin movie, because you're never going to replace Robin Williams.
That's right.
But what you can do is you can put in a good placeholder and have them make it their own. And I think Josh Gad, he fits along with John Candy's certain humor without being John Candy.
For sure.
So I really do. I am looking forward to this movie. 2026 in general has been great for movies. We'll touch on that next week.
For sure.
Because I do want to touch on that because next week, Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out. We're going to touch on that for next week's podcast.
Absolutely.
So, but the other thing that I'm excited about, because just in time for Comic-Con, they came out with the full-length Avengers Doomsday trailer.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
I was going to say, where are we on Doomsday? Like, are we hype? Are we like, meh? Are we in the middle?
I am always hyped for any Marvel movie.
Fair
I am
enough.
always hyped for any
Fair
Marvel
enough.
movie. I am always hyped for any Marvel thing because here's my thing. Same thing with Star Wars.
Right.
Okay. Doesn't matter how good it is on the scale of what within that realm of Marvel movies, it's still a Marvel movie. You're still going to go see it.
Yeah.
I trust the Russo brothers. I put my trust in the Russo brothers. They created the greatest title of all of Marvel in Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
They had an amazing build-up with Infinity War. They're doing the same thing. And, of course, now the criticism is that they're doing the same thing as Infinity War and Endgame as they're going to do with Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Right.
Or Secret War. But they're putting in, it's already been revealed that in Secret War, it's going to be Battle World.
Right.
But basically it's going to be, all these teams come together, they fight separate battles, and then they're ultimately going to lose in Doomsday. They're going to lose. They're going to lose to
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they're going to lose to Dr. Doom in Doomsday. There was a throwaway line in Endgame that people touched on, and I think it will play in. And correct me if I'm wrong. You watched the panels. I did not.
Yes.
So there's a line in Endgame where Iron Man says to Cap, "You mess with time, it tends to mess back.
Right.
You'll see." When we were thinking you'll see as in him saying Thanos is here, let's go kick his ass.
Right.
But it might be, Doom / Stark saying that to him because he's part of it. There's another fan, and correct me in a second. There's another theory out there is that Stark in the Sacred Timeline in the MCU universe in Earth 616 was Doom. The Starks adopted him from Latveria, and so in another universe it is actually Doom.
Yeah. They did not touch on that.
Okay, what did they touch on?
They didn't touch on that at all. You know how Marvel is, though.
Yeah.
They're tight-lipped around anything. The most they would say, though,
Yeah.
the most that
And they put in red herrings in previews before, too.
Right, for sure. And therein lies the rub, right, is that we're not going to know until the picture comes out.
Correct.
The main thing that Feige was so adamant about was this vibe of, well, we've had Chris Evans, and he's played not only Captain America, but he played
Human Torch.
Human Torch.
Yep.
So it may not even be remotely related to the Stark family. It may not even be remotely related to this. It's just the fact that we wanted to bring one of the best actors on the fucking planet,
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr.,
Yes.
back in some sort of capacity, and this is how we were able to do it. So, and that's the main thing that they were speaking of actors that they are swapping. I'm not really swapping, but they had a separate panel for Ryan Coogler.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther 3 got announced.
Right. Right.
And they brought in the new actor. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to Google his name. David. His last name starts with a B, but he's gonna be T'Challa Jr.
His son.
His son.
Yeah, that was revealed in Black Panther: Wakanda
Forever.
Yeah.
So they're bringing him in. The actor he played Andy in Alien Romulus.
Okay.
And he was in The Long Walk.
Okay.
As well.
Okay.
And he was brilliant in both of those. So I see that happening, and I see the vision for Coogler, and he's been on a generational run.
Oh,
from a
absolutely.
filmmaker. Again, to touch on next week. For sure.
They were talking about Coogler is now second only to Nolan in greatest directors of our time.
He's getting up there, man.
So we'll touch on Chris Nolan next week.
Yeah, Chris Nolan, Denis Villeneuve. I fucked up his name.
Greta Gerwig is up there now.
Greta Gerwig, yeah, and definitely Ryan Coogler for sure.
Ryan Coogler
for sure.
Jordan Peele is also up there as well.
That's it.
So, and we're talking about transformational stuff.
Oh boy.
So we're going to talk about. Here's my thing. I'm putting up the 76ers logo for this.
We already know.
Yeah.
We already know.
Yeah. I'm putting up the 76ers logo. Just the 76ers logo. Don't at me in the comments. Because I am a child of the 90s. I am a child of the 90s. Jordan's the GOAT, will always be the GOAT.
Always.
LeBron, it's an insult to consider that LeBron is even close. The man took 20 years to get 4 titles out of 10.
What?
Out of 10 shots.
Why are we doing this? Why are we
he wants to remain relevant. That's why.
And it's like I don't get it. You have more money than God.
Yeah.
Like at this point, you're playing to play.
No.
Great. You want to play to play.
He
awesome.
wants to get the 5th and 6th ring.
But
but he's already failed.
He's
already failed.
It's done.
Jordan did 6 and 6.
Exactly. He's done.
And he did back-to-back three-peats.
And I don't even know if it's a comparison to Jordan anymore, as it is just like I don't know what he's still one of the greatest of all time.
He's the greatest
of
this time.
He's the greatest of this time.
He's the greatest of this generation.
But your son isn't on the Lakers, for Christ's sake.
Well, nope. He just traded him to the 76ers. They just traded him to the Sixers. They just traded him to the Sixers.
I missed that. What? Are you
Yes. Yes. So, and here's my thing. I'm vomiting a little bit in my mouth just for having anything Philadelphia on this screen. I was in Philadelphia 2 years ago.
All right, here we go.
And my wife is a Yankee fan. Of course, I support my wife. I wore my Yankee stuff in our first episode together. I wore all Yankee gear. I'm a Braves fan myself, but as a Braves fan, I hate Philadelphia even more because the Phillies. So here, if you are a fan of Philadelphia sports teams and you do not live in the city of Philadelphia, you're okay in my book.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like you can like whatever team you want.
Okay.
If you live in Philadelphia and you are a fan of Philadelphia sports teams, you are the most god-awful person on this planet. I hate them to a degree that is because I experienced them firsthand.
Okay, all right.
It would be one thing if I were to judge from outside. No, I experienced them firsthand. They are garbage people.
I've seen it on Twitter. Like we've dealt with it. Chicago and Philadelphia Eagles, and we've had that back and forth, especially when we won last year.
Kylie Kelsey's the only exception. Just because she's doing great with her podcast. Jason Kelsey. He's great. I actually have no hate for the Eagles. I hate the Phillies.
Yeah.
I hate the Phillies. And I have no dog in the fight for the 76ers.
Yeah.
So I can't believe we're talking about the NBA twice in a row.
Well, it's LeBron. It's Bron, baby. You got to mention it.
Retire.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm glad he finally shaved his fucking head.
From one baldy to another. Thank you for that.
I'm glad he finally shaved his fucking head. That's all I got to say about that. But it is a cash grab. He is going after people who can help him. Joel Embiid will definitely help him. Whoever else is on the 76ers will definitely help him. And, they have a good shot. And, of course, all the talking heads on all the sports channels are saying, 76ers are going to be stacked. Blah, blah, blah,
no,
blah.
They're not.
Yeah, no.
If they had LeBron in his prime, fine. Even then, that's questionable.
Well, here's the thing: is LeBron even now is still better than a good chunk of the league just because he and again, I will not discount his talent. He is great. He is great.
He is
great in our time. He is great in this time.
But we're moving past. This is to me. This is that Aaron Rodgers situation. We're just waiting it out.
Please retire.
It's not a Tom Brady thing.
From what I saw, I thought it was it's a 2-year deal.
Yeah, and it's not a Tom Brady thing where it's like, that even Tom Brady he's still gonna whoop some ass.
Yeah.
It's that Aaron Rodgers thing where it's like we don't know what we're gonna get.
Honestly, I think LeBron's gonna do better for the 76ers than Rodgers did for any of his other teams other than the Packers.
That's fair. And even then, we could talk.
Yeah,
we could talk Packers hate all day long.
Well, yeah, Mr. Bears fan. No, I took sheer pleasure because I got to witness Aaron Rodgers play in person in Jacksonville against the Saints when the Saints played in Jacksonville for their home game. In 2021, it was Jameis Winston's first start as a starter. And tore his ass up and down 35-3.
Love it.
Chef's kiss. It was amazing. I was actually disappointed it wasn't a shutout. But it was. It really was. And it was also Sean Payton's final season as head coach.
That's it.
But, yeah.
Just stop.
Sports fans in Philadelphia, get fucked. You get what you get what you deserve with LeBron.
And LeBron,
he's probably going to play half the season.
We love you. He'll
play
as an
half
athlete.
the season before he gets hurt.
But stop. Yeah, just stop.
Yeah.
You don't need to be breaking anything. You don't need to.
I'm going to make an entire enemy out of a city. I don't care. And they're used to it. Everybody hates them for good reason.
All the Philly trivia and bingo fans are going to look at this and go, man, fuck those guys.
Well, no, like I said, if you live here, I don't care.
Yeah, it's just
in
the heart of the city.
It is literally in the city of brotherly love where they booed Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I have no reason to ever go back to Philadelphia ever again. I enjoyed, all the historic stuff. I've been to Independence Hall, saw the Liberty Bell, went to the Constitution Center. Like, it was all neat, historic shit. Glad I don't have to go there.
Fair.
Boston is better than Philly. I will say it right now.
There it is.
And my wife, and granted the Braves originated in Boston, and my wife is a Boston Red Sox hater, but we legit had the best time at Fenway Park.
Yeah.
We had the most miserable time at Citizens Bank Park. So that said, I do feel bad that Kyle Schwarber lost out on the home run derby.
Schwarbs.
So Schwarber is a genuinely good guy.
Oh, for sure.
Bryce Harper can go get fucked.
That.
He can sit on a cactus, no lube. And this is from when he played for the Nats. And he came to play against the Braves, and he swiped RA. Oh. He swiped RA with his foot. And he will continue. Oh, I took so much pleasure in being in Philly and wearing pinstripes and chirping at Harper the entire time. He went at bat 5 times. He went 0 for 5.
0.
And he gave a rookie pitcher his first big league strikeout. Oh. And I love it, and I will forever cherish that memory. That game went into extra innings, and there was a guy in front of us. And here's the experience that we had. Mm-hmm. There was a guy sitting in front of us, and we were wearing Yankee shit. And here's the thing: I have a special hatred for Harper. We go to visit stadiums all the time, wearing the other team, the visiting team's gear. Like, we either go see Braves games or Yankees games. We don't, or in the cities that we go to, we don't really go for just a baseball game.
For sure.
So, like, I'm there wearing pinstripes. I am chirping at Harper the entire time because, oh man, fire hatred for this guy. and so, like, I drew the ire of Philly fans, and that's perfectly fine. But then it was bottom of the 9th, and the Phillies tied it. And the guy sitting around us yelled at me and got in my wife's face and said,
Ooh.
"Go home, go home." And my wife was about to knock somebody out.
Woo.
She was about to knock out some Philly fucking teeth.
So I would have paid good
money. And then went into extra innings,
mm-hmm.
and then Yankees came back, beat the Phillies at home.
Yep.
And I'm like, wait, you guys are going home before us.
Whoop.
You guys are going home before us. What? Are you going home? I thought you told me to go home. So, no. Get fucked. So.
No touchy.
That's
no touchy.
And speaking of no touchy.
It's no touchies.
No touchy.
No touchies.
No touchy. So. I mean, you already rage baited me with Philly, but apparently this is no longer Dose of Johnny C.
This is what grinds Johnny C's gears. You know what grinds his gears?
Yeah.
Touching the gear.
Touching my fucking gear.
Touching the fucking gear.
Granted, you're touching my gear right now, but it's okay.
You treat it like a lover.
Yeah.
You see, when you're in audio, right? You know.
Do I need to walk out and leave you two alone?
No. I mean, it's. I've had many 7Bs before, and I will have many 7Bs after this one. No, but as an audio engineer, right?
Yep.
As someone who comes, from that realm, whether it be the band or the studio,
mm-hmm.
and then transitioning that into live sound, there is one universal rule, kids. I'm looking at you, the audience, all 72 of you. There is one universal rule: you don't touch the gear. You don't do it.
No
you don't put a fucking drink on it. You don't treat the pole that is holding the speaker like a stripper pole. No, you don't touch the fucking gear.
No.
You don't do it.
So
what happened, Johnny?
The most recent incident, because
What
there's
happened?
multiple incidents.
Yes.
Multiple incidents
All the
over
time.
years.
All the time.
Years. Most recent incident. I'm DJing
Mm-hmm.
at Task Force.
Shout out Task Force.
So DJing at Task Force on Friday night for
Right.
Club TFP,
Right.
which is still going on for the rest of the summer.
Yes.
This guy, and before I want to preface this is, if you are taking the time to watch this, you're fine. You're fine. But there's this guy, and I've had a few interactions with him, and all I can think of is that he does not know social cues. Some folks have said that he's abrasive, that he's a pain in the ass, and the 5 years in therapy me will say that something is not clicking in his head to where he doesn't understand something like that.
Now let me because I don't know the context here. I just got the whole this is what happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
The $64,000 question, was alcohol involved?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
So sober people, can we implant this into your drunk person mind somehow? Yeah. Inception it a little bit, if you will. When you're drunk, that's not the go ahead.
No.
No means no. Consent
means no.
is sexy when it comes to anything, especially audio gear. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. And so he, well, and here's the thing is, apparently this guy has money. This guy has money because after touching my microphone, he comes up to me and he requests a song, because here's the reason that he touched my microphone, is he wanted to play his harmonica. He wanted to
stop.
He
what?
wanted to play his harmonica.
No.
And he said, and so here's the thing is, I'm off talking to somebody. Partially my fault. I left my gear unattended. Because partially my fault. Like 5% my fault. 5% my fault.
If it's not again.
So I left. So I was talking to somebody, and this asshole is holding my microphone, runs it up to me, and he says, "Hey, can you show me how to turn this on?" And I grab it from him, and I'm like, no. He's like, what? Like, I wanted to play my harmonica. I said, no. He's like, well, do you have another microphone? I'm like, you're not fucking getting it. Don't touch my shit. I didn't say this. Because here's the thing. Here's the biggest problem that we have as entertainers. Because it is, we cannot be assholes about it. We could, but for the sake of
we want everyone to have a good time.
We want everybody to have a good time.
We don't want to cause
a
scene.
That is the switch that is on in our head, and it supersedes everything else.
That's it.
So I did not respond to the Luther in my head Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah.
I did not respond. Like, I wish I had a Luther to come out and say, "Don't touch my fucking gear."
Oh God!
Don't touch my shit.
Don't touch.
No touchy. No
touchy without consent.
No touchy
without consent.
So yeah, just grabs my microphone, and I'm like, no. I like, this is my gear. I don't want people handling it.
Right.
And I said, this is like a $300 microphone.
Right.
Like it's part of the reason I don't fucking do karaoke anymore.
Shout out to Crystal Hankinson, by the way. Who
has the patience of fucking Job.
Oh my God, and deals with this shit on a daily basis.
So Crystal, seriously.
So Crystal, forward this to your drunkards.
To your people. Don't touch the fucking gear.
Consent is sexy. Do not touch the fucking gear without consent.
And for karaoke people, don't drop the fucking microphone.
Or don't do one of these numbers.
Yeah. Don't tap it. Don't tap it.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop it. Don't get up in it and scream in it. And it's
don't have like a 3-person thing like all on the mic. No, don't do it.
Yeah, don't caterwaul like. And that's also part of the reason I don't do karaoke anymore, is because the kind of people who come up and do karaoke, like there are three types of people who do karaoke.
Oh,
there are 3 types of people who do karaoke.
We've gone off on another branch. Do we go here? Do we go here with this?
So there is the one group.
We're going here.
There's the Halo group. There is the group. There's the good group who just want to go. They want to have a good time. They want to sing the songs that they know.
Yep.
And and just enjoy themselves. And these are the folks who just come out and just have fun. I should say there's 4.
The fact that it keeps growing, I'm like, oh God, we're going here.
It actually goes to 4. It goes to 4. So I'm gonna try to do this in a compliment sandwich. So I'm starting with a compliment, because there's the group that is very good.
The Halo group.
They you know, they're probably not the best singers, but
that's okay. That's the point of karaoke to begin with.
But they're not the best, but they're also not so bad that they drive people out.
But within that, I've always felt, and we can get in the groups, but that's always been the point of karaoke, you know, is to get up there
just get up there, have
sing
fun.
without judgment, without
no
any,
judgment.
Feel it out,
feel
do
it out.
the
like,
thing.
Well, they want to sing the songs that, you know, they sung in the shower when they were kids,
or
adults, or
it's
you know,
fine.
like current day, you know, 40, 41, 42, you know, bald men in the shower.
I don't want to know what you're doing in the shower, sir.
I sing in the shower.
I do. That's you, specifically.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you sing outside of the shower too.
I do.
So,
I do. That is the one place I do not.
You
sing.
have better pipes than me, sir. That's for damn sure.
But I will say that's the one place I do not do that.
You don't sing in the shower?
I don't sing in the shower.
Oh, okay.
I am. I guess you know.
Well,
I guess because I sing everywhere.
Well, you know what?
Else,
I think
I get it out
it's kind of like. You know, it's kind of like gynecology.
Oh no! What? How? All right! No! And how did we go? Help me here. How did we go from no touchy the gear to there are 4 distinct food groups of karaoke to gynecology? What are we doing here? You know, we said implicitly we're gonna only do this for we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of time limit here. No, we're going into gynecology, and we're going to have a hold on. I can't even think of the fucking word. We're gonna have a dissertation.
We're at 30 minutes and we're at our last topic, so it's okay.
We're gonna have a dissertation on karaoke and the 4 groups of how it correlates to gynecology.
So, like, you have been singing for a living.
Okay, yes.
You have been singing for a living.
I have sang for my supper. Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
So you have been singing for a living.
Yes.
So you sing on stage. It's work for you. I mean, you enjoy it, but it's still work for you.
Yes,
There's still a grind to it, and you make that association in your head. The one thing that you don't want to do is in the shower while you're relaxing is sing, okay?
Yeah.
You don't want to do something for work while you're in the shower, while you're trying to relax, while you're turning your brain off.
That makes sense.
So for gynecology, it's a Friends reference. Okay, it's a reference from Friends.
Okay,
so it's in the.
See, that's why I don't get it.
Yeah.
So
you don't watch Friends?
I don't watch Friends.
Okay,
I've seen it.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
Oh God.
We're gonna put a pin in that. Not for the podcast, for our fucking friendship.
No, I've seen Friends. No, let's be clear. I have seen Friends. I know of the show. Yeah. I have seen a lot of episodes. Yep. Can I tell you how it all goes in the span of the overall series? Fuck no.
Okay.
It's a show that has been on in the background, and that's where it stays. It's never been something I've been binge watched. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I forgive you. It's fine. So there's an episode. It's in the first season. Okay, it's when Ross's ex-wife is having his baby and everything. They're in the hospital.
Okay,
Rachel is trying to go out with the gynecologist who's there.
Okay.
And he says, you know, it's difficult dating, doing what I do. Mm-hmm. He says, and he asks Rachel, he says, what do you do for a living? She's like, I'm a waitress. He says, okay, perfect. He says, so when you come home at the end of the day, you probably say to yourself, if I have to look at one more cup of coffee. So for a gynecologist, dating, if I have to go look at one more,
Okay.
So when my friends want to have a game night and I'm out with my friends.
What if we do trivia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So right. Thank you.
Okay. So
now to the arc.
Let's get back. We're Inception. We're 3 levels deep. We got to get back up.
So and the same thing with anything that has to do with music.
Okay.
I do I'm a DJ. I play music. So,
right.
So anything that has to do with music. So for karaoke, so there's the karaoke singer. So we came back to it.
All right.
So they're the people who just want to go out. They just want to have fun. They want to sing the songs that they enjoy. Okay. So that's
number 1.
That's group number 1.
Number 1.
Group number 2 are the jackasses who just want to make asses of themselves because they have a microphone in front of them.
And they're drunk.
Yep. Okay. Number 3 is actually now it's gonna grow to 5 now. So.
Jesus Christ.
Number 3 are the people who think they can sing but can't. And they insist, they think they can sing. They think that they're God's gift to singing. And, probably no one has ever had the balls to tell them that they can't sing.
We need to have Crystal on here.
Yes, I agree. Crystal, come see us. Come talk to us.
There it is.
We'll do something. I was actually thinking about doing an on-location one at Pensacon.
Oh, that'd be
kind of cool.
Well, I'm going to be there anyway.
Yeah, so am I. And so is Daniel.
So is Daniel.
Yeah, so is Dark Jester.
So there it is.
So yeah. So anyway.
Okay.
So and then there are the folks who can sing and are amazing singers.
Absolutely.
And they know it. And they think they're God's gift to singing. And they think that they've just missed their shot on American Idol. And they have the attitude, and they have the demanding nature of telling you what key to put it in.
Wait, was that 3 or 4?
This is 4. This
is 4.
This is number 4. This is number 4.
The 3 was the thinking they could do it, and they could.
Yeah, and they can't. And they can't.
And then thinking they can do it, and they can't. Okay, 4. Okay, and then...
And then there's number 5.
5.
The ones who are genuinely good singers, and they're good people.
Yes.
Okay. See?
Which, okay, I brought it around. 1 and 5 have
because I wanted to make it a
correlation.
compliment sandwich.
Okay, yeah.
Now, it's kind of an overstuffed compliment sandwich, but still. But the 3 in between the 2 good slices of bread are the reason I don't do karaoke.
And they're also the reason why Touchy the gear.
No Touchy the gear.
Without
consent. No Touchy the gear. So there was this asshole
with the harmonica.
Yeah, with the fucking harmonica.
Okay.
And he's like, I want to play, and then he gets all butthurt. He's like, well, maybe it's like, it sounds like you don't want me to play my harmonica. And again, the innate, like, I'm trying to spare your feelings, but at the same time, no, I don't want you to hear. I don't want to hear your harmonica, because actually, I also heard his harmonica. He sucks at harmonica. Ooh. So yeah, but he also has money, and then he wanted to request a song.
Okay.
That I'm playing. It's 90s night, mind you.
Yeah.
It's 90s night.
So there's any number of songs.
Yeah, so
Alanis, Blues Traveler,
but he's like,
Blessed Union of Souls.
Hey, he's like, hey, can I request a song where I get to play the harmonica?
Oh, boy.
And I told him no. He's like, I'll tip you $20. I'm like, I don't care. No. Because this is the kind of person who thinks he can throw money at something.
No one's here for the harmonica.
No one's here. No one's here for you. They are here to drink. They are here to have a good time.
They're not here for that.
And the thing is like, this guy wants attention, because I'm pretty sure this guy is single. He wants to get laid, and so he thinks showing off his harmonica skills will possibly get him the ladies. And you know why I know that? Is because I can play the harmonica, and I tried that shit in my 20s.
No one who plays the harmonica, unless you are John Popper of Blues Traveler. Don't take our advice.
Billy Joel?
Is Billy Joel? Billy Joel probably got laid a lot.
Yeah.
John Popper. Who else got it? Bob Dylan? No, Bob Dylan.
Tom Petty. Yeah.
But also just like, okay, but were those guys like going up to DJs?
Yeah,
at clubs
I don't think
you
so.
know what's going to set these ladies off?
Yeah.
If I bring my harmonica, I don't know that that's a thing.
It's I can play an instrument. That's and it's the douchey guy with the guitar who
maybe
can,
I'm the douchey guy.
You're not the douchey. Well, for one,
anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah. No, you get paid. Okay, so you get paid. Yeah. Same thing with me. Like it's like, hey Johnny, can you make us a playlist? Yeah, you know what? Because I get paid to do it. Because we're good at what we do. But it's the guy who thinks. But no, it falls into the category of you're somewhat decent. Same thing with karaoke singers. It's you're somewhat decent at it, so you think that you can sing and and that kind of shit. So it is very much a demanding nature. So put a pin in what the most recent one. There was another one. I was doing a class reunion, a 40-year class reunion, mind you. And there's a guy who works at at a radio station here in Crestview, and he was DJing and emceeing the entire thing. I was providing all the gear and all the music and everything, but he was the MC, and I was just I was just working the tables and whatever.
Doing the thing.
I was just I was working the soundboard. I walk away for like 5 minutes to get some fucking water.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's hot as balls because it's outside.
Sure.
And this guy turns down the music and grabs my microphone to make an announcement. Yes. And then I have to walk up to him and I say, no. I'm like, sir, all due respect, this is my gear. I did not give you permission to use it. Confrontational ASMR.
Don't touch the fucking gear.
Don't touch the gear.
Why did it suddenly turn into Optimus Prime?
That's more Megatron.
I don't give a fuck.
Long story short, don't touch the fucking gear.
Don't touch our fucking gear.
Also, if you have a story about a harmonica getting you laid, come see us at Ace 50. We are glad to hear the story because I need to know. I need to know.
Didn't get me laid, so.
Okay, see,
Didn't get me laid.
Case in point.
Didn't get me.
I need to know.
I mean, there's the harmonica is more of like a. Yeah, that's not the only reason I didn't get laid in my 20s. So, aside from being extremely awkward, having the stink of desperation, and yeah,
Johnny.
Yeah. I mean, I'm married now, so I'm good.
Forever self-effacing, and I love you.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Let's do some shameless self-promotion.
Let's do it.
Shall we? All right. So Rob and I host trivia nights along with Dark Jester. I host on Sundays at Wharf 850 in Niceville on Sundays at 6 p.m. Dark Jester hosts at Soundside in Fort Walton Beach on Mondays at 6 p.m. And then we've got North Crestview at Task Force Pizza. I host on Mondays. You'll be hosting Labor Day. So
Yes, I'm coming in and hosting Labor Day.
Yep.
Is that music trivia?
I
What do
forgot.
we have for that?
I forgot.
We'll double check.
We'll double check.
We'll get back to
I
you.
think it's a general.
Is it a general?
I think it is general.
Okay, yeah.
So on Labor Day. So, and then we've got Rick's Seafood and Sports.
Look at that new logo.
Yeah. Well, they're not Rick's Crab Trap anymore. They're Rick's Seafood and Sports because they added in a whole bunch of TVs. They've renovated the inside. It's beautiful in the inside. Fort Walton Beach staple. That's in Fort Walton Beach on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And we're packing that place out now, too.
Hell yeah.
And then we've got Music Bingo, now hosted by you and Coach and Dark Jester on Wednesdays at Wharf 850 in Niceville and at Task Force Pizza in Crestview. We have moved Music Bingo to Wednesdays. At
Wednesday nights now. We will see you Wednesday, not Teacher Tuesday anymore.
Yeah, not Teacher Tuesday anymore. It is all Wednesdays. It's Wing Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Do we need to tell them about the new prizes? Or do we do that?
We'll do that there. We'll do that there. Because,
okay.
we don't want any kind of permanence on here.
For sure.
And then, of course, the original Crestview Trivia, Crooked Tail, South Crestview on Thursdays at 6 p.m. I've been there for 6 years. So, Blue Tea, Blue Water Bay. Dark Jester hosts that one on Fridays at 7 p.m. Then, of course, don't forget about Club TFP, and that is Task Force Pizza on Fridays. For the rest of the summer, Club TFP, we're actually doing, as of this recording, coming up the Friday after this recording, it is going to be the Summer Prom. Indoors, air conditioned. We're still going to have all the drink specials that are there. Still going to do music bingo. We might do trivia. I don't know if we're going to or not.
Yep.
So that is all the stuff. And, of course, our podcast brought to you by Ace 50 Media and Paradigm Logic Studios. And we got to give props to your partner at Paradigm Logic Studios.
Props to David Masters. He is working his ass off. He's actually in the midst of kind of some emotional turmoil. He just lost his puppy this week. So all the love in the world to my man David. All the love in the world to his pup Yoda. Passed away this week. So, the sweetest dog you will ever meet.
You prompted me to go down here and pet my sleeping dog.
Give the Emma's
Dexter.
Dexter. Oh, that Dexter's down there.
Yep. So
give your pups some love to this week, man.
Yeah. So hug your puppies.
Hug your pups.
So, but anyway, that is your dose of Johnny C. We will see you next week.
See ya.
All right. That is 45 minutes. That's not bad.
We can edit that down if we need to. Yeah. So I know we were starting to go off on the breadcrumbs.
No, the God ecology thing. That's what I go.
That's the button. That's the fucking button right
I'm
there.
I'm gonna put that in for the teaser.
Yes.
So that's gonna be the cold open. Oh my God.
That was wild. Oh God, that was good.